Please, I beg of you, please stop doing this. How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about Microsoft employees introducing themselves in really cringy, ridiculous, and unnecessary ways. And not just themselves, they also refer to the space, the place that they are in a really weird way. Now, I think this is just them trying to lean in, as they say, lean into the more woke culture to become more progressive. But really what it does is just make the average person be like, what are you doing? What is this? Why are you being so weird? Because that's what it comes off like. It comes off as just weird and strange and, again, just cringy. Now, before I go any further, let's roll 2 clips. In these clips, you'll kind of see and hear what I'm talking about. After we get done watching that, I'll come back. I'll talk about what happened there. Then I'll give you my 2 cents and my deep detail analysis, and then I'll wrap it on up with a nice bow on top. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Natalie Gadilla. I'm a Caucasian woman with long blonde hair, and I go by she, her. I'm a product marketing lead here at Microsoft and co-host of the podcast Security Unlocked with this guy.
Yes, that would be me. Hello, everyone. I'm Nick Fillingham. I'm a Caucasian man with glasses and a beard. I go by he, him, and I'm a security evangelist here at Microsoft. Here to help us navigate that is Vasu Jakal, Corporate Vice President of Microsoft Security. Welcome, Vasu. Thanks for joining us. Please take a seat.
Absolutely. Well, hello, Nick and Natalia. Hello, everyone. I'm so glad to be here with you all here. I'm a woman of Indian descent. I have brown hair, brown eyes, and I'm wearing some killer 5-inch heels.
Sure are.
Well, hello and welcome to Microsoft Ignite. We've got a big day ahead and lots in store for you. First, we want to acknowledge that the land where the Microsoft campus is situated was traditionally occupied by the Sammamish, the Duwamish, the Snoqualmie, the Suquamish, the Muckleshoot, the Snohomish, the Tulalip, and other Coast Salish peoples since time immemorial. A people that are still here, continuing to honor and bring to light their ancient heritage. My name is Allison Wines. I'm a senior program manager in our developer tools division. I'm an Asian and white female with dark brown hair wearing a red sleeveless top.
And I'm Seth Juarez, program manager in the AI platform group. I'm a tall Hispanic male wearing a blue shirt, khaki pants. Today we kick off 2 days of learning more about the latest solutions, exploring how these key innovations can empower you to do great things, and connecting with peers from around the world.
All right, you saw that, you heard that. Now, there's so much to say here. First things first, I'll explain. What I was able to gather from reading is that they introduced themselves like that because they want to visualize the people for the visually impaired, okay? Now, to anybody out there may be kind of visually impaired, you have a hard time seeing or whatever, here's a question, and please answer honestly. Do you really care about all of that? Do you really care? You're talking about some kind of video to introduce some kind of laptop or maybe a phone or a pen or Microsoft Word. If there's a program about Microsoft Word, you're coming there to see about Microsoft Word. I don't really care about the person that's introduced Microsoft Word to me. I don't care what your zodiac sign is. I don't care what your height, weight, what color your hair is, if you got dreads, a low top. I don't care if you like rap music, rock music. I don't care about your race, your color, your height, fat, skinny, tall, small. I don't care about any of that. Not at all. Because I'm not here for you, Mr. Microsoft employee. I'm here for the program. Tell me about Microsoft Word. Tell me about bold, italic, fonts. Tell me about that. Don't tell me about you. I don't care about you. I care about this particular thing that we are trying to be here for. That's really it. Now, usually when I watch a video, I may as well be visually impaired because I'm not really watching it. Half the time when I watch a video on YouTube, I'm having the video on kind of in the background and I'm reading the comments. Like, prime example, if I'm on my phone and I'm scrolling YouTube, the video will be kind of just, I'm reading the comments, right? I'm hearing a video maybe, but I'm reading the comments. Because a lot of times when you go to a video for a specific question, like let's say, hey man, do UFOs exist? Symptoms of UFO abduction. I'm looking at videos like that, right? So the video's on pause or it's on in the background, but I'm not actively watching it. I'm reading the comments mostly. So I don't really care how the person looks. I don't even care what's happening on the screen. Tell me about the specific thing I came here for. If I'm doing research and whatnot, again, I don't care about even watching the video, let alone who's presenting the video. I'm interested more in the topic and not who's presenting the topic. I mean, even for myself, when I first got on YouTube, I didn't have my face on any videos. I was just letting you hear my voice and my take on particular issues, and I would have pictures of random things going on, okay? There are some people who don't even show anything on screen. It'd be a black screen. You got podcasts where the person has never shown their face, and they're very wildly popular podcasts. They may not describe themselves. They may not say anything because the main thing is the subject matter. Okay, we're talking about the Virginia governor's race. Cool. Now, I'm not going to get here and say, how's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and I'm a Virgo, and I'm black. That don't matter. You're not really here for that. My name is enough. That's really enough. ABL is fine. So when you tell somebody about me and my subject matter, you say, hey, go to ABL's channel. Not go to ABL Virgo, 6 foot, whatever, black, and he lives this place. He's this weight. He likes to eat sushi for breakfast on Saturday night. It doesn't even really matter. It's totally irrelevant. And then to the whole thing about the Native Americans, why do I care about where you are specifically and who was there before you? Why do I care about that? That's even worse than trying to tell me about the person that's presenting it. I don't care about them. I care even less about where you are. You could be on Pluto for all I care. Can you tell me about Microsoft Word or not? Can you present the new iPhone 45 or not? Why do I care about where you are? Why do I care about who you are? Now, if I'm watching The Bachelor or if I'm on The Bachelor show as a contestant, yeah, I might care a little bit about who you are. I might want to be able to see you. If I'm trying to, gain love in my life or something like that in that context, but I'm not trying to do that. I promise you I'm married. I don't care about anything you got going on. And I don't think a visually impaired person would care either. And I most certainly don't care about your pronouns. Please stop with that. That whole thing about the pronouns is not even about somebody being visually impaired. That's just about you trying to virtue signal for a lot of these LGBTQ, elemental P, X, Y, and Z groups. I don't care what you identify as. You can identify as a lawnmower. You can identify as a missing cell phone chip, a shipping container. You can identify as the country of Brunei, as Saudi Arabia. I don't care what you identify as. That's your business. You take it up with yourself at night. You look in the mirror and be like, you know what? I am the most beautiful version of Indonesia that anyone on planet Earth could be. That is your business, not mine. I do not care. I could not care any less. Okay. If care was on a level of 0 to 100, 0 being the lowest, 100 being the highest, I'm at a negative. I promise I don't care. You know what I do care about? The subject matter of the video. And as a matter of fact, there's more than one video on that subject, right? I'm sure I can find whatever you're talking about in a different video. Okay. So check it out. If I go to your video, you're talking about, okay, here's the Suomish and the Hamamish and Hansen, Umbop. If you're saying all that in the beginning, you're talking about your pronouns, you're talking about how you identify and all these things about vanity. I got long blonde hair. I got dreadlocks. I got a bald fade. If you say all that in the beginning, I'm going to turn you off and I'm going to go to the next guy that gets straight to the meat and potatoes. A lot of you guys ask me, hey, how can I be a YouTuber? How can I get started? And some general advice I say is don't waste 15 minutes in the beginning talking about you and unrelated issues. Get to the subject matter as quick as possible. Get to it and talk about the subject matter. I don't care about anything else other than the subject. If your video says Microsoft Word talk, don't tell me about Native American tribes and stuff like that in the beginning. I do not care. And I think the average everyday normie does not care either. This whole woke culture is getting kind of ridiculous, and it's not even a matter of outrage right now. It's a matter of just like, come on, man. Like, stop. Just stop. I'm not going to watch a video. I'm going to go to the other guy that gets straight to the meat and potatoes rather than giving me a bunch of stuff I'm not going to consume at all. And I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? How do you feel about the way that they introduce themselves in the videos? Do you care about the zodiac sign? Do you care about how they identify? Do you care about the pronouns, their height, their weight, their suit size, 43 long, dress size, 18? Do you really care about all that? Or do you care about the subject matter? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I'm at. All this woke stuff is getting just kind of silly, really. And I think there's going to be a time where most people reject it and say, I don't really care. That's stupid. It's dumb. And don't force it on me. That's the worst thing you can do. It's one thing if I can just ignore you. You know, that's one thing. Okay, this is annoying. It's dumb. I'm going to get it out of my life. But then when it's forced on you, then when it becomes law, then if you don't call somebody by their preferred pronouns, you go to the penitentiary, making big rocks and little rocks. Now you got a problem. Now you got a serious issue. Isn't it like that already in the Great White North in Canada? Let's not have that cross across the border into the US of A, because then you got a serious issue you're going to have to deal with, and it won't be pretty when you deal with it. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.